So this is my third attempt on this video. The first time my hair looked super ratchet, and then the second time I didn't really care about my hair anymore, but my camera died in the middle of the video and I was pretty pissed. Well, I'm going to be doing a quick story time on how I thought I was pregnant. So let's just rewind to March 2017. Dylan and I decided to try for baby number 2, and the reason for that, we just wanted our kids to be close. April came by. It was April 5th, and I remember this day specifically because Luna just turned 3 months, and I was feeling nauseous, feeling sick, like I had morning sickness or something, so I decided to buy a test, and I took it. Not long after, I seen a second line on the test, and I was like, this is weird. So then I told Dylan, this test is positive, and he was like, really? And I was like, yeah. I was like, I think I'm pregnant. And we were just like pretty shocked. We didn't really want to tell anybody in the house. We wanted to tell everybody in a cute way, but we haven't figured that out, and we haven't got to that because obviously this is how I thought I was pregnant story. But the next day we went to go into Sydney to buy another pregnancy test, and we just kept like discussing on how cool it is that we're gonna have 2 kids under the age of 1. Well, anyway, we got the test. The test was positive again, and then I waited for the next day, and I took it in the morning. It was the first morning urine, came out positive, and not long after I took another one because I was like in disbelief, like I was like pretty shocked that I'm gonna have like 2 kids, and then it came out negative, and I was like, what the hell, like why is that happening? So then I told my mom, I was like, Mom, I took a pregnancy test the past couple of days, and this test right here is negative, but the rest are positive. And she was like shocked, and she was like, I've never heard of that or seen that before, and she was like, maybe you should call the health center. So then that's what I did. I went to the health center. I showed the nurse my pregnancy test, and she was like, yeah, those are pretty positive. So then I took a pregnancy test. That one came out negative as well. And then she was like, I don't know why it's doing that, like your pregnancy tests are positive and then this one here is negative, so I'm gonna send you to blood work. You better be there tomorrow. And I was like, yeah, I will. So then the next day I got blood work done. They said, we'll get a hold of you probably in a few hours. We're gonna send this to the lab, and when it gets back we'll just call you right away. And I was like, okay, cool. So then I was waiting. It was almost time for the health center to close. I was like, I can't handle the suspense, I have to call. So then that's what I did. And then the doctor said, your HCG levels were high, but we wouldn't consider you pregnant because your betas went low or something. So why was that? Why was I having like positive pregnancy tests and then negatives? And she was like, well, when you conceived, your body was in the middle, well, your body was creating it, and then it just stopped. So I don't know how specifically, like it couldn't have been prevented, but it did. And I'm assuming that since I was nursing, my body like rejected it and started sending a hormone. I could be wrong, I could totally be wrong, but these are considered chemical pregnancies. I'm not really sure of the real term, but it was weird and it was sad at the same time, even though there wasn't really anything there like a real like a baby, but cells created and then stop. That was like a little practice run, I'd say. And yeah, that's the story on how I thought I was pregnant, and I hope you all enjoyed it. Maybe I will do more story times. See you later, guys.